It's me. Welcome to the stream. Um, today is very exciting. Today is very exciting. Because I wasn't expecting this to come in today, but I posted on Twitter that I have my Leap Motion controller now, which means we have hands. We have confirmation on hands. We have hands now. We can do things with hands. It's very exciting. And it's all around just very exciting. Hang on. I've been doing a weird thing. Okay, good. But the unfortunate thing about hands is that they take up a lot of CPU, and I tried looking up how to make it less CPU intensive, but I couldn't find those settings. So we're probably not going to be using hands for when I do PC gaming, and mostly just do it for console gaming, because otherwise I will end up having to just overall I need to adjust a setting. Give me a second. I gotta disappear for a sec. Where is my... There it is. I gotta disappear for a second and adjust a thing, because it seems like it thinks that it's at one position, but it's not at that position. It's not at all at that position. It's a lying liar that lies. It doesn't know jack about positions. Okay, I think I got it now. Yeah, we have hands. We have confirmation on hands, and that's really cool. I enjoy that immensely. So that's going to be a thing when I do console games, I guess, because I'm also still working up the courage to get a new model, to commission someone for a new model. I have the money to do so. I just have not asked about it, or I don't feel like I have enough reference photos for it. Also today we have some black raspberry water. You won't be able to see me drink it with hands because the tracker is a bit too far away for that. I tried doing the whatchamacallit, the over the chest method on the chest, but it wouldn't work, so instead I am doing it on the desk method. It is on my desk. I have it on my desk, and other than that, if not, I don't know how else to describe it other than this sure is hands, but I'm probably going to have to put these away for now, because otherwise my computer will just absolutely tank. And it's already at 100% CPU, which is not great. It is very bad. Because my Super Real DES is just taking so much energy out of it. So it's just oh, okay, I guess this is a thing now. But yeah, we have hands! We have hands! That's very fun. That's very fun and interesting. I enjoy that. Anywho, let's take out the hands for now. Let's put away our hands. Put them away. Now. What was it? This button? Yeah, it was that button. Yeah, we're taking out the hands for now. No hands. No hands. No hands for right now. We'll do that again another day. When I do, I don't know, well, tomorrow's another PC gaming day, so I won't be able to really use hands, that day either. But we'll get back to hands. We have hands now. We have confirmation on hands, and that's really great. But anyways, this is not about hands today necessarily. Today is about Professor Layton. I played the first game on stream months ago, and now actually, hang on, let me adjust some of my things that I have plugged in here so that's easier for me now that I don't have hands. That's the thing. On hole. Correct hole. Whoops. I have like 50 different things on my desk. It's good. Okay. Okay, we got everything set up. Yeah, I'm very excited about hands. I'm very excited about hands. I'm gonna be very excited about that when we get back to Kirby on Tuesday. That'll be exciting indeed. Yeah, for now, yeah, today we're playing Press Layton and Diabolical Box, also known as Press Layton and Pandora's Box if you're not from the North America region. The sequel to The Curious Village. This is the first Layton game that my brother had. So this is the one I played when I was younger. So like, let's get into it, shall we? Where's my, there it is. There's my game. Go. Oops. Sound wasn't on. Put that on. It might be a little bit loud. Hang on. Hang on. I might turn it down just a little bit, just a tiny bit. Anyways, so fun facts about this game. Yeah, it's the second game in the series. It was the first game that I played of the Layton series. And it's a good game. It's a good game. Everybody loves it. I don't know what that voice was. And I also have, God bless you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Really? Okay, thank you. But thing's not working right. Good. Give me a second. See if it does a thing. I need to test. I need to test this on something. I usually try to test my I have my tablet out because this is a touchscreen only game. Usually try to test my tablet with before we go in, let things go well. Oh, it's still doing a funky. Oh, that's good. This is a work of fiction. The characters, groups, and events, and blah 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 blah. It's fiction. Oh my god. Oh, I thought I made this sound good, but apparently I didn't. I thought I made this sound good.
Any who dare open it.
I thought I made this sound good.
Tell me.
There we go.
Do you think those rumors could be true?
There we go. Oh, lordy lordy. Oh, this is going great. Get that out of the way. Sounds a bit better.
Hey, look! There it is!
So if you don't know about Professor Layton, this is about a archaeology professor who sometimes takes on cases that are very weird, and his apprentice who wants to be a gentleman like him.
This is what I call luck. Just look at this room.
Yes, I can certainly see why some call the Military Express.
Oh, good God Almighty, what's happening?
Cruise ship on rails.
What is happening?
This sofa's great!
Now, don't forget, Luke. A gentleman pays attention to his manners in every setting.
If you couldn't tell, the voice actors aren't British. Oh, that fuzziness is very good. I love the very good DS. The very good, very real DS settings. That's good. Oh boy. I thought about like setting up the that Wi-Fi thing I'm gonna do for like 3DS XLs to capture that.
So what's the actual story behind the Elysian box anyway? All who open it die, huh? Sounds awfully fishy to me.
You keep doing that. Why do you keep
But we've seen it happen with our very own eyes. The answer is out there, Luke, but I just need to find it.
Why does it keep like doing a default thing? It keeps like switching between the display methods when I'm not looking. I don't like it. Anyways, welcome to the Elysian box. The Elysian box. Welcome. To my dear friend. Me. That's me.
There was a box that was rumored to kill anyone who opened it. At first, neither the professor nor I believed it. But all that changed with the arrival of a single letter.
I should have put my name down, uppercase and lowercase, a few days earlier.
Luke, have a look here.
Oh, voice acting. Sometimes they have voice acting during these parts, sometimes they don't. Anyways.
Oh, what's that, Professor?
Oh, why do you keep doing this?
It's a letter from my dear friend and mentor, Dr. Andrew Schrader.
Oh right, he has a mentor who is a doctor, and who also works at the university that Professor Layton works at.
Is everything all right?
My dear Herschel, knowing you, I imagine you've already heard of the relic known as the Elysian box.
Yeah, it's good. This is what we call quality good streaming.
This strange antique is infamous for killing anyone who opens it.
Why are you doing this?
Truth be told, I'm a bit dubious of the box's murderous reputation.
Alright.
But you know how I am. Once something piques my interest, I simply must get to the bottom of it.
Dr. Andrew Schrader.
That's why I'm pleased as punch to tell you that the elusive item is finally in my possession. What's more, I believe I'm on the cusp of unraveling a great mystery tied to this box.
I'm just gonna go with this setting and see if that sticks, and if not, oh well.
For the moment, let's just say I have a theory, though I haven't been able to prove it
game
yet.
theory. Thanks for watching.
Initially, it was my intention to finish my research before daring to open its lid.
Search.
But I must confess that my curiosity is simply overpowering. In the unlikely event that anything should happen to me, please finish the work I've started here. Your friend, Andrew Schrader.
I knew an Andrew in school, in my class.
According to the postmark, this letter was sent 2 days ago. We should go pay the doctor a visit. I just can't shake the feeling that something awful has happened.
Well, your intuition's usually spot on. I say we head out right away.
The Elysian box. Oh yeah, we also have various mysteries throughout the game. You get 10 mysteries, and we have to solve all of them. The Elysian box. The Elysian box is an antique said to bring death upon any who dare open its lid. According to rumors, the box has already claimed many lives and is feared in many parts of the world. Could this strange item truly exist? I did a weird pause there because I was looking at my tablet pen. Luke, before we go, would you be so kind as to fetch my car keys? They're in one of the drawers in that desk. Sure thing, Professor. If there's something you wish to inspect, Luke, simply give it a tap. Wah! Luke must find the keys to the professor's car, first by tapping on the desk drawers. Tap an area to investigate. Look at all these thick books. No wonder the professor's so smart. wasn't there for all these funny little things on the shelf? No proper study should be about a little greenery. There, you tap around the screen to inspect things. The lovely view is the perfect antidote to working long hours. Apparently, uncomfortable chairs make you smarter. Is that so? Oh, here you are, Professor! You found Layton's keys. You can find items you pick up in the perfect trunk. Many thanks, Luke. Now let's get moving. Yeah, I know how to move. Shut up, I know how to move. You tap the shoe and then you move. Tutorial, 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 tutorial! Anytime you want to move, start blah 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 blah, go on, give it a try. And out we go! That's the way, my boy. One can't investigate properly without first doing a little light work, as they say. I couldn't agree more, Professor. Now shall we head off? Look at all the appointments and meetings posted here. Oh, there's no doubt which office belongs to a professor. I planted some other decoration, which adds some cheer here. The floors here so colorful. I'm not looking here for the voice lines. I guess it's not available yet. But oh yeah, hello. But you can get hint coins, and they can help you out with the puzzles, and you use the hint coins and you get puzzles. But if you don't use the hint coins or something, you can get other stuff. I guess you save your hint coins when you really need it. Basically. Otherwise known as, I save them for sliding puzzles, because I hate sliding puzzles, and there's always at least a couple in these games. Luke, before we set out, it would be wise for us to confirm the location of the doctor's flat. Excuse me. During one of his visits some time ago, he was kind enough to leave me a map of his home. The map, as you can see, is a rather unusual piece of cartography. Look here, Luke. Where to go? Oh, how clever! The map itself is a puzzle! Professor, do you mind if I take a crack at it? I just know I can solve this one. Alright, welcome to puzzle number 1. This is easy. It's Dr. Schrader's map. It's 10 out of 10 pick-a-rats. You can, the puzzles go by, I think in this game specifically, they go from 10 pick-a-rats to 60 pick-a-rats. The more pick-a-rats the puzzles work, the harder it is. And we've always started out with 10 hint coins, that's good. Alright, in the map to Dr. Schrader's home, little pieces of the center have been cut out. Restore the map by inserting missing pieces in correct spots. Touch a piece with your stylus to grab it. Then slide your stylus to move the selected piece across the screen. You can't rotate the pieces. Okay. It may sound simple, but don't forget that you can move or remove pieces, including the one already in the middle of the map. Move object with your stylus. I'm gonna be doing a combination of using my mouse and using my stylus because, or using my tablet pen because, things are hard. Alright, that one goes there. Flip this one back. Trying to pick out. One goes up here. That one's pretty obvious, I think. That looks about right. No. There we go. There we go. The middle piece was a, whatchamacallit? Red herring.
Let's see if this works. That was almost too easy.
Hop to it. You gotta get to Dr. Schrader's apartment. They call them flats in the UK. Oh yeah, there it is. The more pick-a-rats, the tougher it is. If you submit an incorrect answer, the number of pick-a-rats decreases. So think carefully before answering. The pick-a-rats that you get can be used for bonuses. So if you use more, then you can get more stuff. If you earn more, that is. Excellent. Now, with our destination confirmed, we are ready to pay the doctor a visit. Come now. Cutscene, cutscene, cutscene! Oh yeah, and Layton's teeny tiny little, car. The Layton Mobile. It is actually called the Layton Mobile. There he is. I do believe we found the doctor's building. But which flat is his? That I'm afraid I don't know. But thinking of it now, the letter I received did mention something about this place. Puzzle number 2. We're already on the second puzzle. Doctor's home. Oh, I think I remember this one actually. Circle the area that you wish to submit. Once the pointing figure appears in the reflection, tap submit. Alright. Okay. Find out your treasure window from the details of this letter. In the morning, I often awaken to the sound of music drifting in from a nearby flat. Looking out, I spy a flag fluttering gently outside my window. Take a single sip of my tea and turn my attention to the morning sun. Not many flats in London have a view of the sunrise anymore, you know? I think it's this one? I think it's this one. Not sure if I remember this correctly. Yeah, no, this is a potted plant. I think it's this one. Cause this would cause like make a shadow over that, which is a bit harder. And that one's already the and the flag, you can see the flag there. Whereas the other ones, the flags are on the bottom. So I think that's it. Let's see.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Nice!
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved. Now you know where it is, head to the doctor's home. Unless I'm mistaken, I think words. Unless I'm mistaken, I think we found the right flat. Now follow me, Luke. We're going up. Oh, I nearly forgot. And then the trunk. That's the menu. You can look at your stuff. You have the trunk, you have stuff and the things and thing-a-doos, and you can save, you can get puzzles. Yeah, blah blah. You can tap the journal to see where you are in the story, as well as look at the mysteries that you need to solve. There you go. So whatever you need to access in the trunk, just give it a tap. There's a lad standing there. Place nice to be walking around in the night. Little baby looks sturdy enough. Who are you, kid? Do you have a puzzle for me? Hello. You don't have a puzzle for me. Hello there, mister. Never seen you around here before. Wanna hear something useful? Check it out. See that mailbox right over there? Try tapping on it, will ya? Oh, you're gonna tell me about it. Okay, thank you. Hint coins! There they are. Brilliant! That's a hint coin you found there. Our work at puzzle gets stuck? Time like that, you need a... I bet you fancy a hint, yeah? When that happens, you can trade in those tiny hint coins for hints. They're scattered all over the place, which means you should always be on the lookout for them. Tap on anything suspicious, okay? Good. Well, that's all I had to say. Take it easy, mister. And that is why we tap everywhere. Because otherwise, you will not find the hint coins. There's usually about 3 per screen. Excuse me, I'm got bad allergies today. It really depends. Oh, up they go. That was nice, but we gotta get that flat. What if I want hint coins first, Luke? What then? No time to examine the cleaning supplies. Not even going to let me have a hint coin? Okay, cool. Thanks, game. Oh, there's one. I accidentally just, like, made the screen smaller. Screen smaller. There we go. Fixed it. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. Oh, puzzle, good. So in the first game, the exclamation points came up a lot of times, and because every game afterwards, exclamation point means puzzles, I sort of got confused about which ones were puzzles and which ones weren't. But when you see a red exclamation point in this game and onward, it means that there's a puzzle. This is Dr. Schrader's flat, I'm sure of it. Andrew? Andrew? Are you home? It's Herschel. Herschel Layton. Knock, knock, knock. Open up, it's the police. Sir? Are you there? Doctor? I don't hear anyone in there, Professor. What if he's... There's no time for speculation now, Luke. We must get this door open immediately. Seems to be locked from the inside. What about a key? There's no way to get in. Of course, in my haste I forgot about these keys the doctor included in his letter. He included a lot in his letter, huh? Hello. Quick, Professor, let me try them on the door. Huh? That's strange. It doesn't seem like any of these keys work on the lock. Luke, don't you see? Dr. Schrader has set before us yet another puzzle to solve. The right key. I do in fact remember this one. Which key opens the door? As you might expect, the key won't open, the door if its shape, won't let it pass through. Use the stylus to fit keys in the lock, examine each key carefully, and use your stylus to move the keys and find the one that fits the lock. So here's the thing about this one. It's backwards. I remember that one. I do remember that one specifically. I played through this game a couple of times at this point. And I've seen other people play through it a few times, I guess. But yeah, it was backwards. There you go. Sometimes there's stuff like that. So you gotta be careful and make sure you pay attention. Oh goodness me.
Professor!
Yeah. No, Andrew. How could this have happened?
Oh.
This is terrible, Professor. Do you suppose the Elysian box did this to Dr. Schrader when he tried to open it?
I honestly don't know, Luke. But that can wait. Right now, we need to notify the police.
Right now, he may be dead.
Of course, Professor.
He may have been dead for like 2 days now. We should probably call the police.
What do we have here? A train ticket for the Momentary Express.
Now, this is strange. Look, there's no destination written on this ticket.
Oh my.
Have you ever seen a train ticket that didn't say where it was taking you?
Yes, very strange indeed.
I forgot how much I love this series. It's been a hot minute. It's been nearly 10 years since I was really into the series. So this is very good. I do enjoy the Professor Layton series. It's very intriguing. A ticket with no destination. A single ticket with no visible destination was discovered in Dr. Schrader's home. It appears to be for the Momentary Express. But where exactly is it supposed to take its owner? Momentary. The XS Express. Oh. Police arrived. So this guy was in the last game, but it actually wasn't him?
Excuse me.
Huh? Hey, it's you!
Well, Inspector Chelmey's the name. You two found the body, did you? No, Luke. Let him go.
And that's why Luke does that?
Stop that. That's his face. Listen here, Luke.
Because, the one they met before.
Oh my gosh! His face doesn't come off! He He's the real deal.
It was a guy in a costume that they first met in the first game. Instead, this is the real guy.
What in the blazes? That's my face, not some piece of taffy.
I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't mean it. I was sure we had another imposter on our hands.
What in the world is this child talking about? I swear, young ones these days have no manners. My apologies for the confusion. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Layton. I'm a professor of archaeology at Gressenheller University.
Dear old Professor Layton of Archaeology at Gressenheller University, baby!
And I'm his apprentice, Luke.
He's 13.
Interesting. So if I understand correctly, you keep a child around as an apprentice, do you?
I don't like what you're insinuating here, sir. Oh yeah, Layton's like 37, I think? Yeah, 37.
Not at all, sir. In truth, he's...
Professor Layton's apprentice, like I said.
He will, in fact, insist that he is the apprentice of Layton.
Well, it's really none of my concern. I have a crime scene that needs my attention. Clear a path, will you? But of course. Luke, not a word about that ticket to the authorities, all right?
Secret.
You got it, Professor.
The funny thing about this game is also the difference between the
Yes. Let's see. What do we have here?
difference between the UK and the US versions is that Luke has a different British accents, whereas like here he has, I guess, more like, I want to say like a southern, I guess more like London-ish based accent. In the UK version, he has more of a northerner Cockney-based accent, which is interesting. I do like both voice actors, and I don't know why they changed it for the various versions. But it's you know, it's whatever.
A murder? Or was the crime self-inflicted? Inspector, I should tell you that the door was locked before Luke and I came in. I see. So this door, the sole entry point in and out of this 8th floor flat, was shut tight. Then the doctor was holed up in here, completely apart from the outside world, yes? That being the case, yes, I'm sure of it. The old gent must have suffered a heart attack.
Can we check if he's breathing? If he has a pulse? Is that a thing you can do, Inspector?
What? How did you come to that conclusion, sir?
Sir? As an afterthought?
Use your noodle, laddie. What other explanation could there be? It's true that the flat is on the 8th floor and that the door was locked, Inspector.
Boy, howdy, I love the sounds.
Still, I'd hesitate to say that this room was completely closed off from the outside. Is that so? Please elaborate.
The window's open?
Isn't it obvious?
The window is open.
There's something quite unusual about our crime scene that's been overlooked.
I can see it, the window is open.
Eh? It's as plain as the nose on your face, Inspector. I suppose you academics think your fancy degrees prepare you to play detective, eh?
Not quite.
I tell you, nowadays, it seems like everybody and their mum thinks they can do my job.
Well, the amount of crime shows going on.
Now, as I was saying, the cause of death was heart failure, plain and simple. And there's what caused it.
Yeah?
This?
Yeah. Yeah? Dinosaur? And I'm adjusting some things.
It's a scaled-down model of a Kronosaurus, if I'm not mistaken. I reckon that ugly mug will give anyone nightmares. Here's what probably happened. The old fellow turned on a light, took one look at the beast, and then keeled right over.
This is his apartment. He knows it's there.
But this is the doctor's own home. Why would the bones he put up himself scare him?
Thank you, Luke.
People have a way of becoming forgetful with age. Not that you'd understand, boy.
Good lord.
Well, you're right about that. I don't think I understand it at all.
A toll.
Mr. Layton, was it? No? Ah, yes, Layton. Mr. Layton, what do you think?
No.
The scenario you paint certainly isn't out of the realm of possibility.
It's very unlikely, though.
But, considering the lights were off when we entered the room, I don't think we've found our answer yet. Oh, really? Furthermore, look around you, Inspector. Doesn't anything strike you as odd?
The window is open.
What do you mean, Professor?
Study your surroundings, Luke. I'm sure you can see it too.
For the love of God, the window's open. With its windows opening out into thin air 8 stories up and its doors circularly bolted, you might think that this room is inaccessible for the inside. However, a single unusual detail reveals the truth of what went on here. Your job is to look around the room by tapping the arrows and find this detail. Once you got it, circle the area with your stylus and choose submit. Oh, so it's not the window being open. I thought it was the window being open, but no! This.
Here goes.
That curtain's all ripped up. That's not normal. That's not normal.
Piece of cake.
That ain't normal, baby! For some reason, part of the curtain shown here has been ripped clear off. Wow.
Of course. This window is missing a curtain.
So it is. But what exactly does this have to do with my crime scene?
Oh.
It means someone exited the building through this window, and I'll bet he's our culprit.
Uh-oh.
I'd say that's a sound theory. Well done, my boy.
Proud, father.
Oh, yes. Sound as a pound. I was just about to propose the same idea
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah, that's definitely what you're gonna say.
Liar!
God, I love Luke.
Look, listen. I don't believe our friend the Inspector will be of much help to us.
Liar!
What say you and I conduct a little investigation of our own?
Professor, look! There's something in Dr. Schrader's hand.
Oh, good lord. Alright.
It's an old photograph, but it's been torn into so many pieces.
Alright, new
I
puzzle!
can't make out the original image.
Let's do it! Or not, okay. Torn fragments of the photograph were found in the late doctor's hand. In its current state, it's possible to make out the contents of the photo. What could it be depicting? Why don't we just put the pieces together and then make it work? I don't understand what the problem is.
Hey, what's the big idea? You can't just point evidence in a crime scene.
Okay, that's
Get
why.
your hands off that. What is this anyway? Not that it matters. I'll be holding on to that. Now out with the both of you.
Cool.
Ah, but we're not done!
Get out. Dr. Schrader indicated that he was in possession of the Elysian box, yet there was nothing resembling such an artifact in his home. Do you think the person who did this to him was after the box? It's an interesting theory, but for the moment that's all it is. However, it's my belief that we hold a clue to understanding today's events, namely, that ticket. The Momentary Express ticket, right, Professor? Correct, Luke. I believe a trip aboard the Momentary Express is in Malta. And then they went on a train. Box's location. New mystery. Somebody managed to steal the Elysian box from Dr. Schrader's home without leaving behind a single implicating clue. Who could have made off with the box? Your mom! Anyways. Do you suspect we'll find the key to unlocking this mystery on the train? Dr. Schrader did his best to point us towards the Monetary Express if something happened to him. Sure as fog on a Monday morning. I know this train will lead us to the answers we seek. Welcome to the train.
Professor Layton and Luke sped away from the city, unaware of the secrets that awaited them down those iron tracks.
That sure is an American accent. Oh, okay. That was the prologue. We did it. The legendary Monetary Express. Here's chapter 1. Here's Johnny. Kind of a hoo-ha. I was doing the stream earlier because I thought I was gonna do a workshop for the workforce I'm in, but apparently it got cancelled, so that's cool. Whatever. Gosh, just look at this place, Professor. It's so posh, I feel like I should be wearing a monocle. Quite so, Luke. Every decoration and detail in this room is more decadent than the last. I'd wager the rest of the train is just as grand. How would you like to go exploring for a bit? Oh, puzzle! Look at that, Luke. Your bag is wide open and your belongings are scattered everywhere. Oops, I guess they are. You should put your things away before we walk around the train. Luke's trunk. Suitcase! Oh, I forgot about Luke's teddy bear. Oh. Alright. This one's not. These types of puzzles I don't feel like are too hard. Like there's a, what was it? Cat something or other, something about cats. Something about putting cats in holes in boxes. That's basically this entire concept of a full-fledged game. Anyways, Luke's belongings are all over the place and need to be packed away in this trunk. Use stylus to move individual objects into the trunk and make sure that none of them overlap. When you think everything has been neatly placed neatly into the trunk, tap submit. So I would probably wager that goes in a corner, but like, okay, you can't rotate them. Good to know. Good to know. Going to be difficult to maneuver. Oh boy, howdy. Okay. You can't rotate these. This is unfortunate. Like this particular piece and this particular piece, those are complicated. Those are very dumb. See if maybe Oh goodness me. Let's restart. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? Okay, that fits. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Getting somewhere? Oh shoot, I did it! Heck yeah! Yeah, baby!
Let's see if this works.
We've done it.
Piece of cake.
Too easy. Piece of cake! Good work. We should be able to close the bag easily now. Whew! It was a tight squeeze, but everything's finally packed away. But the planning will prevent this type of scrambling in the future. You're right. I do feel better with everything put away. Come on, Professor. Let's look around some more. Nice to have light. Puzzle? That's a puzzle. Oh, ew! Professor, the sugar is covered with ants! Oh dear, I'll have to remember to get sugar for my tea elsewhere. Curious, isn't it? How did they get here? Perhaps this puzzle will shed some light on things. Will it? Puzzle number 17. We have completely gone off track. The worker ant. Alright, here we go. Okay, this one's a bit hard to figure out. Busy ants work tirelessly carrying food back to their nest. One day, one such ant was returning with food when he bumped into an acquaintance in front of the nest. Well there, Doofus, don't you know that you took the longest path possible back to the nest? Think about where you're going, man. Knowing that the ant never traveled the same area twice, can you trace the path he walked to get to his nest? This one's a toughie. This one's a toughie for sure. Like, you gotta figure out... Probably easier if I start from the goal. Gotta make a lot of turns in order for this to work. Okay, hang on. I'm onto something here. I think I'm onto something here. That looks mostly okay? I might need a hint. I'm gonna try it. Probably wrong.
Just leave it to me.
Oh, that's right! Yeah! I was not confident in myself at all. Alright, cool. That's right, perhaps all the heavy lifting kept this little ant from thinking about his path home. If only he thought about where he was going, he could have saved himself a lot more walking. You've got it, my boy. Well, I'm no fan of ants and my sugar. You have to admire the craftiness and work ethic. Perhaps they're working so hard because even the sugar on the military express is extra fancy. Perhaps, I must admit, it is a compelling motive. That explained literally nothing. I have an insect problem. Precious chunk is really heavy. What's in there? Stuff. Okay, there we go. We found all the coins. Let's go! Remember, Luke, we're here to find the Legion box, so don't get sidetracked. You don't have to tell me twice. Now why don't we start our search by investigating this train? The Professor and Luke decided to explore the Military Express. They sure did. Lady. Your Layton here has excellent taste. That's our place. Ah! No! Wrong way!
Yes, I suppose these accommodations will do. I do hope my darling boy lives. God reminds me, I believe it's just in time for my sweet thing. I'm off to visit the dining hall.
Gosh, that lady is just the type I expect to see in the Military Express. Talk about rich and fancy. Right, this train is full of many well-heeled patrons like the woman we just met. We must watch our deeds and words here. A formal setting demands formal manners, wouldn't you say? Absolutely, Professor. We have to go back, because there is a girl there. Being here just seems so fancy. Can't find the last 10 coin, which is unfortunate. Let's talk to you. Okay, you don't have a level. I hear the rooms in the front of the train are so super fancy that the doorknobs are made of gold, but no one's allowed in except for really rich people. So, misters, are you really rich? Because if you are, you can go see the super duper fancy rooms. Super duper fancy rooms, eh? That none but the extremely wealthy can enter. If our young friend is correctly informed, there must be a sort of deluxe room in the next car. Wow, I'm sure like to see those. I bet they're utterly fantastic. Anyways. Hint coin, hint coin. I'm not gonna be able to find all the hint coins. For sure. Anyways. Puzzle! Just look at the craftsmanship on this picture, Luke. I'm almost certain it was hand-blown. Who knew that something as ordinary as a picture could be so fancy? It could be more relaxing than sitting in your suite with a cold beverage and watching the sunset. Ah, and speaking of beverages, or in this case, deadly beverages, I got a puzzle for you. Let me at it, Professor. This reminds me of a puzzle. Pitchers and poison. Oh, good. Alright. Solve this puzzle. That's a Yoshi. Two men, known here as 1 and 2, are playing a strange game. First, both men put their empty pitchers on the table. Next, a judge brings a pitcher filled with purple poison and places it in either spot A or spot B. The judge then starts shifting the poison from one pitcher to any adjacent pitcher over and over. After moving the liquid 55 times, the owner of the poison-filled pitcher must drink its contents. If you were the judge and secretly wanted one to win, would you place the poison-filled pitcher down in spot A or spot B? Okay. This is a math puzzle! This is math time. Here we are, it's math time. So there's three pitchers. 3 of them. So it's a division puzzle. It's division. Like you have 55. You got that. Divide that by 3. But that's not divisible by 3 because that's not a thing. 54 is. 54 I believe is hello. 54 is divisible by 3 because it's divisible by because it's divisible by 6, which is 9, which means 18. You got. What do we do with this 18? Now we have this 18. What do we do with it? So means each pitcher gets filled. Wait, unless we're doing this by 2. I'm going to assume we're doing this by 3. I might be wrong though. So it switches around 18 times, and then the last one it ends up in the correct cup. It's like if we start here, we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then it keeps going until we end up with 18. Then we add an extra one, which leaves it at 2, I guess. Oh wait, it might just be that's divided by 2. In which case, that would just put it in the B. This is in fact... I'm dumb.
That was almost too easy.
Was it? Math. Oh no, it is going... Wait, what? Change this picture with an odd number. Regardless of where you set your pitcher, whichever pitcher sits in the middle of the tree with 3, will always contain the poison after the odd number 4s. Therefore, in order for the pitcher to win, the poison pill pitcher must go to spot B, because doing so will put Chu's pitcher in the middle, thus guaranteeing the poison ends up in his pitcher. Ah, okay, I think I understand now. Excellent work. Now let's press on. We mustn't stand around all day. Alright. Oh, good lord. Where are my hint coins? Where are my hint coins, friend? Cold beverages are wonderful, but as a British gentleman, I must say that nothing delights me like tea. Where are my hint coins? Where are my hint coins, baby? Hello. Good lord. Nothing? There has to be something here. There's always at least one. There's one! But there's another one. Oh, goodness me. Okay. Screw it. We're leaving now. Alright. What's on over here? Oh, there's a lot of people. Okay, hang on. Oh, no. No. God dang it. Oh, just look at all the stuff that is siege. Yes, it seems that the Momentary Express is a first-class operation. Right down to the kitchen. Oh my, passengers in the kitchen! I'm sorry, but we just can't have that. Wearing those dirty clothes of yours in here could earn me a health code violation, you know? I'll have you know that there's nothing that's so dirty about our clothes, sir. Say what you like, short stack, but it doesn't change the fact that I'm running a kitchen here. You start to think about what could happen if icky outside germs made it in here because of you. I see your point. Terribly sorry for the intrusion, any worry we may have caused you, good sir. Oh, alright. I'm sorry too, sir. Wait, what's that? Friend! Professor, look here! It looks like our friend, the cook, has been keeping a pet in the kitchen. And to think he was lecturing us about germs. Oh boy, I guess the guts out of the bargain now. I don't know what accent I'm doing. I'm trying to do French, but it keeps ending up being slightly Italian. Or the hamster, I should say. Believe me, I know it's not okay to keep a pet in the kitchen. But well, he's my only friend, see? Sorry or not, he's the only rodent I've got to talk to here. My, he certainly is generously proportioned, isn't he? You said he's a hamster, yes? That's right, a hamster. The noblest member of the animal kingdom. See, when I first started working in here, I needed someone to keep me company, so I brought him. Beanies. I feed all the table scraps we take back, which makes it for a diet that's a bit, rich. He's really put on the pounds, and if he doesn't get in shape, it could be really bad for his health. The poor little guy. That's why I want to ask something of you, boy. Would you mind holding on to my friends for a little while? When he's here with me, I can't help but feed them. But those scraps of pastry and pasta add up. So you're saying you want us to hold on to him and keep him shape and help him shape up? Chip. Sounds like a great idea to me. I mean, what do you think, Bertha? Can we please keep him for a little while? Well, I do believe that helping those in need, rodent or not, is the duty of every true gentleman. We'd be happy to take custody of this hamster for the time being. Oh, thank you so much. Eating that is a real load off my shoulders. We have acquired hamster minigame. We have done it. We now access hamster by tapping the hamster icon. Oh, and one more thing. Since we won't be seeing each other for a while, please give me this apple, will you? He's up some soul. Hamster toy. Use this apple to help your hamster get in shape. I'm going to meet my little guy. Please take good care of him. Hamtaro. Don't worry, he's in good hands. Oh, we can name the hamster. Alright, The first name that came into my mind was George Costanza, and I do not know why, so we're just gonna call him George. That's not no. How do I spell George? Nope. 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 Not it either. I swear to God. Okay. Why? Why are you like this game? Okay, there we go. Nope. Sure, go. At the sea. There we go. His name is George now. Luke has named his new hamster friend George. Okay, little guy. From now on, anywhere I go, you go too. Squeak. Squeak. He has such a special talent with animals, he's going to do a new friend, Luke. I think so too, Professor. Fun fact, Luke can talk to animals. There's like literally no explanation as to why he can do that. He just can. Color green is quite soothing. Good to know. Whoops! Get out of here. I don't see any hint coins. What the heck? Stop! In the name of love. Screw it, I'm talking to this guy. He's got a puzzle for me. I'm dreadfully sorry, sir, but I'm afraid all our seats in our fine establishment are taken right now. What a pity. Indeed it is, sir. But while you wait for a table, may I interest you in a puzzle? That's a normal thing to ask. Dining couples. Okay, 4 couples sit elbow to elbow in a crowded dining car. All diners are sitting next to or across from their partners. The Joneses are sitting by the aisle. The mustachioed Mr. Connor sits beside his wife. Mr. Lambert sits across from his wife. This one's fairly easy. Excuse me. The mustachioed Mr. O'Connor sits by, so there's Connor right there. Then the Joneses are sitting by the aisles. This is Joneses. And Mr. Lambert is sitting across from his wife, so there's Lambert. Lamborghini. At least I think this is what it is. Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here.
This should do the trick.
You know what I like more than knowledge? This new Lamborghini here.
Have it.
This mustachioed Mr. Connor sitting beside his wife, both couples on the left must be saying beside their spouses, since Mr. Lambert is sitting across, blah blah blah, the Jones is sitting across, next the aisle, so they have to at least deal with they're represented by E and F. That's exactly right, sirs. They say that nothing whets the appetite like a party puzzle. Oh, and up here the table is just opened up. Allow me just a moment to tidy it up, and I will be happy to escort you to your seats. Great! I'm starving! Oh good, our table is finally ready. We'll just be taking our seats then. Madam, please wait just a moment. You see these passengers have been here much longer. Nonsense! We'll not hear another word of this. You take these people before us? We are insulted! I do apologize, madam. It's simply that these gentlemen arrived before you. We will not be kept waiting. Do you understand? Not a single second. Now out of our way! Madam! Talk about pushy! I do apologize, sirs. There's a lovely observation deck on the last car of the train. May I suggest that you spend a few minutes there while we prepare a new table for you. No need for apologies, my good man. Your job is not an easy one. We'll go see the deck and return in a bit. Screw you, Babette. Goodness me, no need to look so put out. Don't you know that ladies always go first? Especially ladies of a certain class like me. I'm not sure if class is the word she meant to use there. Look, that's rude. I can't seem to find any sort of pink coins. That's unfortunate. Anyways, let's go back to the kitchen and see if they have pink coins in here. Very important to check. Just in case purposes. I just came straight from the farm. Here's some. Kinda dim and dreary in here. Well, I suppose that makes a bit of sense. Fresh bread smells so good. No, you don't have a puzzle. Okay, cool. If you take good care of him, don't worry, he's in good hands. I kinda wanna try out that, that hamster thing. Journal. Hamster. Alright, use the items you picked up to help that sluggish hamster get back in shape. Items at your disposal are shown at the top of the touchscreen. Drag items with a stylus to position them on the hamster's playground. The hamster notices any items within 3 spaces of his position. You won't react to any items 4 or more spaces away, so really think about where you place items. Tap an item to see the properties it has. Take advantage of the special properties of each item to maximize the hamster's workout. Once you place all the items where you want, tap exercise to get your hamster moving. Once the hamster interacts with an item, it disappears from the playground. This workout ends when all items are gone or when he can't find the next item. Each time the hamster walks the number of steps listed as his goal, he'll get a little healthier. If you can get the hamster to his peak physical condition, something neat will happen. Oh yeah, he talks. He talks because Luke can talk to animals, so he has a voice. Anyways, we need more items, eventually. But for now, that's all we got. These are the journals, check to see where you are in the story. Anyways. Get on back out there and do some things. Oh. Looks like no one's here right now. Let's check back later. Apparently that's an important room. Good to know. You have a puzzle. Welcome aboard, sirs. May I interest you in a refreshing beverage or a scrumptious snack? Thank you, but I don't think we need any snacks right now. Of course you don't. I put on my best smile for nothing. Since we got this ritzy dining car on board, most people get their chow there. A competition like that, it's hard to sell even a cup of tea. I'm so bored. I've got a while into my shift ends. Help me pass the time with this puzzle, would you? I only know 2 British accents. I can't do much else. Pancake stacks. 1. This type of puzzle. This isn't too bad. Probably do that. Now here's a taste puzzle for you. Your task is to take that big stack of pancakes on the left plate and move them to the plate on the far right. In doing so, however, you need to follow these rules. You can move only 1 pancake at a time. A pancake can never rest on another pancake smaller than itself. This is really not too hard. Oh boy.
That was almost too easy.
Few 7 moves. Hey, I did in 7 moves. Hanoi puzzle. A brain teaser invented by a French mathematician over 100 years ago. Or Hanoa? Anwa? Tara Anwa? Well, check out the brain on you, kiddo. So listen, our next stop is in this dinky little 2-cow village called Dropstone, right? It's like nothing there. I sure wish we could stop somewhere more exciting for a change. Well, I guess that's working a job for you. Sometimes you just have to deal with crippling boredom. Anyways. I don't know where the hint coins are in this area. I do enjoy a good pancake from time to time. I don't often have- nope. I don't often have them. Okay, there's literally nobody here. There's a door here. This one's open. Yo! Look at our cauldron. One of these blooms can fly. Just trying to make sure I get the hint coins first. Before I tap on the big elephant in the room. Alright. So, Professor, does this little shack over there seem familiar to you? Indeed, unless I'm mistaken. This must be the resident of you-know-who. I have a feeling she'll be a big help to us again. This is, that's Granny Riddleton's shack. She holds on puzzles for you that you, have not completed. You can come back to her and complete those puzzles, or, puzzles you missed. Very helpful. Very helpful for 100%ing the game. My, what a lovely deck. Wow, this is the best! This breeze feels great! Indeed. The scenery is simply breathtaking. Look, Luke, you can see a lake over there. The sky is so blue, and just look at those trees fly by. Now that's what I call a view. It is quite amazing, Luke. Goodness, all this talk of pristine scenery reminded me of a puzzle I heard once. Why don't you try it? That reminds me of a puzzle! Trees in the forest. Oh, we've skipped some. Oh, that's good. Okay. Yeah, I can do this. The forest below contains 4 different types of trees. Use your stylus to draw dividers in the forest so that you form 4 different sections. Each section can contain 1 of each type of tree, and all the trees must be connected either horizontally or vertically, but not diagonally. When you have your answer, touch submit. I can see 1. This one's kind of. This one I can spot. Let's see, is this? Yeah, it looks right. Tetris.
Just leave it to me.
Gotcha.
That was almost too easy.
Beautiful. Now that's scenery. That's exactly it. Well done. Well, did you expect any less, Professor? Wow, it feels so nice out here. I almost forgot we're supposed to be searching for the eating box. I can't say I blame you, Luke. That box that's Dr. to his death. Come what may, I will solve this mystery. Come what may, I refuse to give up my dream. Of course! I think we finally have a good grasp on this train's layout. I think it's high time we began a proper investigation. Okay, Professor, let's get to it! And then they decided to continue their investigation of the train. Wow. Hey, there's a piece of paper! My observation deck certainly does command an impressive view. I'm going to ignore the elephant in the room. Try to see if I can find any hint coins. Any other hint coins. Alright. Look at that! Someone's left rubbish on the deck here. Can you believe that? Some people have the worst manners. Listen here, Luke. True gentleman cleans up after himself, and others should have neither eyes. What do you say we take care of this mess? Taken out. Oh no, it's 45. Cool. Oh, it's a sliding puzzle. Okay. Put that garbage into the trash can where it belongs. Oh. Oh, goody. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. We have fun here. Oh, good lord, okay.
This should do the trick.
Sliding puzzles take all of my concentration to do.
Unsolved.
Takes all my goddamn concentration because I hate sliding puzzles so much. Spick and span. And this shoe is 29 moves. Oh, and don't forget, trash belongs in the trash can, not on the street. Don't litter. Yeah. Now there's no trash cutting up the amazing view. Wonderful, isn't it? Keeping the place neat really brightens it up. Alright, anything else? We good? Sit out here with a cup of tea. Time to take out the trash. Oh, hello!
Ah, there's nothing like travel by rail to put a spring in your step.
Beluga whale.
I couldn't agree more. And there's no better way to do it than on a train as fine as yours, Mr. Beluga.
Oh, I forgot, that's the owner of the train.
So you know my name, do you?
But of course, this train and its owner have quite a reputation in London.
I'm the trash man. I eat garbage.
I've seen your face in the papers more than a few times.
Oh, is that so? I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't say I know you as well as you seem to know me.
That's good. Oh, that's good. I love that.
The name is Herschel Layton. I'm a professor of archaeology by trade, but a train enthusiast on the side.
Are you now?
I've heard tales of this train's grandeur, so I decided it was time to experience it firsthand.
Well, isn't that something? It certainly is a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Layton, was it? Oh my, just look at how late it's come. I really have to run. Do enjoy your time aboard.
Goodbye! Anyways. Why don't we head back to the dining car now, Luke? I've worked up quite an appetite. Wow. They decided to go back to the dining car for a second time. Hopefully she doesn't have another puzzle, because I'm going to ignore her. Anyhow. Welcome back, sir. My deepest apologies for the long wait. Let me show you to your seats. Alright, it's finally time to eat! My sentiment exactly. Wow, look at all these choices! It's enough to make my head spin. Wow, my head's spinning! Oh, look over there. There's some sort of commotion going on. You call this haute cuisine? I call it slop! You're saying we actually serve this to our customers? I'll remake it right away, sir. Get that mess out of my sight this instant! But of course, I am very sorry to have displeased you so. I once again have defaulted back to Italian. Italian. Another thing, look at these faces in that picture. Utterly tacky. Replace them immediately. But sir, that piece is a quintessential work for the world renowned. I don't care if the Queen of England painted it. Replace it and be quick about it. Yes, of course, sir. I'll start making the arrangements at once. Hey, it's the same man we saw earlier. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so bossy. And loud. That would be Mr. Beluga, I believe. It's too bad that picture wasn't to his taste. I think it's marvelous. Ah, speaking of pictures. Luke, I have got a puzzle. Have I got a puzzle for you, Luke? Boy, howdy. A work of art. Oh, right, this one. Alright. The drawing. Okay. Writing your answer. The drawing below is made up of curved lines that intersect to create sections. If you want to color in the entire canvas so that no section touches the side of a section with the same color, with the fewest number of colors you can use. You can use a color as many times as you want, as long as it doesn't touch the same area, as the same color. Alright. Coloring books, baby. Okay. 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 It looks like we need 3 colors. Because there's this area right here. Oh, there's also this area. I think. I'm gonna say 3. Probably wrong, but I'm gonna say 3.
Just leave it to me.
Hey, baby!
Piece of cake.
There we go. Need 3 colors. 1 pesky area that requires 3rd color to complete. Expertly solved, Luke. I am losing my voice fast today. Probably because I'm speaking very lowly a lot. After a pose like that and a lovely meal, I could use a break. Let's head back to our room. Hello, sorry to interrupt your game, but it's important to know the progress of your story, puzzles. So then move to Granny Rollton's shack, where you can solve them when you want. Okay then, your first set of puzzles be sent back to the shack. No fear, it's the first stream that means no one's all puzzle sent right now. Ah, shoot! I missed one! Blah 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 blah! Oh, puzzle! No doubt about it. The momentary express is the last word of luxury. Even the crystal is first rate. I'll say, look at this glass! Yes, its etching is quite impressive. Oh, and speaking of glasses, have you heard of this one, Luke? No, I haven't. That glasses. Okay, this is a easy one. Touch. Alright. The owner of a 4-star restaurant assigns a young waiter the task of stacking glasses in a decorative way. Eager to please, the young waiter immediately draws 5 separate designs and shows them to the owner. The owner takes one glass's design and with a look of irritation, turns to the boy and cries, "This design is preposterous! What were you thinking?" Which of the fine designs is the owner talking about? I think it's D. Because that doesn't actually work. That's not how that works. That's not how glasses work.
Just leave it to me.
You gotta think in the 3D space, not 2D space.
Piece of cake.
Exactly right, the restaurant owner was talking about sketch D. If you look closely, you can see that the first and second row of glasses couldn't possibly be arranged in the manner depicted. The simple 2D sketch didn't take into account the rim of the glass. Remember to think in 3D environments. Nicely done, Luke. Now let's move away from the glass, shall we? It'd be all too easy to break it. Wop 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 wop. Now what do we have here? My boy, my sweet little boy, you've got to do something right this instant. Search the entire train! Madam, please calm down so I can understand the situation. Oh, Inspector, tell me. I had no idea you were on board. Well then, Mr. Layton, what are the chances, eh? Well, enough small talk. I have another matters to attend to, namely missing boy. Seems this woman's child has gone off somewhere. I don't suppose you've seen him around. No, I don't believe I've seen any young boys. My little boy wandered off and he hasn't returned yet. I'm simply at my wit's end worrying about him. Gentlemen, I demand that you drop whatever it is you're doing and help me find my boy. It's been going on like this from the moment I walked in. I understand your concern, madam. My friend and I will be glad to lend you a hand in your search. We'll have the best chance of recovering your boy if we set out searching immediately. Yes, that's exactly what I said. Now go find my boy already. Tell him Mommy's worried about him. It seems that the only clues we have left to go on this shoe with the title left behind his name, Tom. I tried to squeeze more details from the woman, but it's useless. It just keeps demanding I search the entire train. Teeny tiny shoe. This is one of Tom's shoes? It's positively tiny, isn't it? Yes, I find it quite curious myself, Luke. What's strange is I don't think most children repeat that cycle and walk yet. Tom, shoe. Tom and Jerry. But right on the Military Express, Babette's little boy, Tom manages to disappear. If the shoe he left behind is any indication, Tom must be a very young child. Where could a child that small have wandered off to on his own? Wow, we're gonna help Babette, even though she's a terrible person. Anyways, I was actually going to go back and, oh! No! No, not the glass! Nothing. I was gonna go back and, try puzzle. Oh. Not what I was expecting to see. But take a look at this, Professor. It's Bootstrap, if I'm not mistaken. Do you suppose Tom went into the kitchen to grab something to eat? Well, it's possible. If that's the case, the child certainly is lacking in the manners department. Is she okay? Wine cost an arm and a leg. Puzzle time! Wow, that flower vase looks like it cost a chunk of change! It's true, but lovely decorations really do wonders for a room. That's doubly true for flowers. Tell me, Luke, what do you think of flowers like these? Crazy daisies! Amazing daisies. Alright, now for something on the flowery side. Of the three pictures labeled A, B, C, one is actually the same as the picture on the far left. However, the image on the far left has had its contents flipped left to right and its colors inverted back, inverted and changed to black and white. A, B, and C, which picture is, on the far left, okay. So it's not C, because, it's not C because these are wrong. These are wrong. It's not C. Cross that one out. Now I have to look closely at A and B in comparison to... Okay, B has this. B has that. And this doesn't have that. So I believe it's A.
Here goes.
Yeehaw!
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Strikes again. Nice job. No puzzles to be such breeze, but let's keep moving for now. Yeah, that doesn't seem like type to travel light. Is she okay? Sweet baby boy. How can she keep at a time like this? I imagine she's tired of suffering over a child's disappearance. Come, the sooner we find the lad, the sooner we can put the poor lady at ease. There's another one. Oh! Is everything alright, miss? I'm just fine, thank you. Excuse me? Hey, does that lady seem kind of familiar to you? Now that you mention it, something about her did seem rather familiar. You moved. Sorry, miss, we're in search for a small child who's a young boy. Little boy, huh? Nope, sorry. Did he get lost in the train? You haven't been able to track down. There's a weird old lady staying in this car. But she kidnapped her. You guys said anything. A strange old lady one, I wonder if I've seen her around. Good as mine. Hello there, funny boys. Ever get all knock-kneed and goosebumpy from a terrifyingly hard puzzle? You'll have no fear, the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Middleton stands before you ready to help. I should have known. Who else could this tiny house belong to? Hey, wait a second. What are you doing here anyway? So you've heard of me, eh, Shorty? Good to know I'm still in the hit with a young'un, eh? What do you mean? Of course I've heard of you. We met before, remember? Nope, I suppose you got the wrong granny boy. I've never seen you before. But you're here now, so that means you want to hear my spiel, right? Not really. Oh, no need to be so modest. Allow me to thank you for visiting my... Allow me to thank you for visiting me by bestowing a little tidbit of information on you. My bestie, you see, is puzzles. Puzzles people forget about? Puzzles people miss? Surely you boys have had a few of those, eh? You don't need to turn red. It happens to the best of puzzlers. What I do, you see, is take those poor lost little puzzles and invite them to come stay with me. I imagine any puzzles you left behind have found their way to my hut as well, if you want to say hello. If my hut is empty, then you clever lads will just have to go out there and find some more puzzles. Now why don't you take a peek inside the hut and see what's there? Alright, so I missed this one. What's this one? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. After trying to fold the paper in half, you notice that one side of the folded strip is 1 inch longer than the other. Determined to get it right, you fold the strip again, only to discover that now the other end of the folded strip is 1 inch longer than the other. Now you've made 2 folds across your strip, figure out what the distance between the 2 folds is when expressed in tenths of an inch. Cool. More math puzzles! More math puzzles! So... there's an inch... it's 1 inch long inside. There's 1 inch long inside of the thing. That is 1 inch. There. So then... the distance between the 2 folds... 1/10 of an inch. So then it would be 10? Oh.
Consider this puzzle solved.
And this is why it's easy.
And there we have it.
And there we have it. Matchbox? Matchbox. Imagine that the area is a one-sided box connecting the ship, blah blah blah. See the excess length in both poles can be represented by the other side. Visualization is key. We no longer have any puzzles. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Stop that. No! Alright. No one's here right now. Get back later. Puzzle! It was suddenly a surprise to see you on board, Inspector. May I ask what brings you here? During my investigation, we stumbled upon the late Doctor's diary. Pages detail the Doctor's final days, which led me to this train. This investigation is not your business, that's all I can tell you, Mr. Layton. Besides, right now, finding that lost child is my top priority. Ever since all I had to go on is shoe and a name, this search would be an uphill battle. Luke and I would be glad to offer our assistance in the matter. Oh, I'm sure you would. I've heard all about you, Layton. You've got quite the reputation for poking your noise into other people's business. But before I let you in on my case, do me a favor to power the deduction by solving this puzzle. Yeah, alright. The shoe store thief. Oh, goodness me. That's a lot of text. A woman in a shoe store pays for a pair of $30 shoes with a $50 bill. The clerk doesn't have change, so he goes to the shop next door to break the $50 bill. He then gives the woman her change. A while later, a clerk next door comes into the shoe store, complaining that the bill she got from the shoe clerk was counterfeit. The mortified shoe clerk gives the other shopkeeper a $50 bill of his own in apology. Both the woman with the fake bill and the shoes she took are gone. In total, how much did the shoe store clerk lose in dollars? It's math time! These aren't puzzles, this is just math. This is just math. Okay, so we have $30. So, $30 pair of shoes. And then he has to give a $50 bill. There's 20 involved as well. Hang on. So, gets change from the woman next door. Gives him a 20. To give to her. The 20 is not his money. 20 isn't his money. So the $30 shoes were stolen. And then he had to give 50 to the other person. But I want to say 80, but that doesn't seem right. Okay, hang on. She has $20 in change. That wasn't originally his. And the shoes are 30. I'm a lot better at like thinking out math in my head than like just writing it down. Yes, 30. Yeah, left $30 for the shoes. $20 wasn't his. I'm gonna say 80. And if I'm wrong, that's the first puzzle I've gotten wrong today.
Consider this puzzle solved. Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
Alright. Use a hint. Had the store clerk not gone next door to get change, he might never have realized you've lost money. In the end, the shoe clerk essentially passed back the 50 he got from the shopkeeper next door, so you neither lost nor gained money from these interactions. Okay, but that's a fake. But he technically lost money. Technically lost 50. I don't understand.
And now to test my theory. Well, I suppose you can't win them all. This should do the trick.
I'm just guessing at this point.
Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
I'm just like, I'm very confused. I ended up gaining away the shoes costing $30 as well as 20 and change.
This should do the trick.
Good lord.
And there we have it.
I'm dumb. Seems your fame is entirely undeserved. Never mind, that took me 3 times, three tries and hint coins. All the hint coins solved. Don't worry about it. Nevertheless, in my case, I'll be searching for Tom alone. Search on your own if you like, but don't get your hopes up. Anywho. Excuse me. Puzzle. Excuse me, madam. Have you seen a small boy wandering around here? He'll be missing a shoe. What is up with her ears? Is she an elf? No, can't say that I have. I certainly remember if I'd seen a shoeless little boy. I see. Well, thank you very much. Oh, but while on the topic of shoes, could you help me out with a little predicament of my own? The shoe maze. Ah. Here's a maze that's made up of shoes. Your task is to travel from start to finish. You may only travel horizontally and vertically one space at a time. Me? And you must alternate between left and right shoes every step. Also, you may not pass through any of the walls in the maze. Okay, so it's not telling me to use every single step, so it's helpful. Yeah. Yeah.
And now to test my theory.
You gotta go from the
Wonderful.
wonderful. You gotta go from the end. That's how you do mazes. You gotta go from the end. That's how I do it. Pretty fancy footwork. Foot loose. Foot loose. Kick on your beat. Beat. Foot beat. Well, call me surprised. You sure got the whoa. You got quite the noodle under that hat, don't you? Nope. Oh man, I am dog food. Oh, what is that line? What's the matter, mister? What? Oh, hey. So I snuck into my uncle's room and borrowed his camera, right? Thing is that I dropped it. I've been here trying to find all the pieces for like an hour, but I've only found one. That's quite a predicament. Yeah, and if word gets out about the wrecked camera, you're gonna get major flack from the boss man. Whoa, brain flash incoming. Take this. I'm gonna give you this busted hunk of junk. You do with it what you want. Just get rid of this thing, will ya? Okay, catch you on the flip side. What? Hey, come back here. We now have camera. You got a squarish part. Use it to rebuild the camera in the professor's trunk. Because this is a thing, I guess. I don't remember why this is a thing, but it is. Drag parts in the bin. To enlarge them once the area drags it inside. Control the orientation. Touch the center part, drag it around. Part edge. Check the camera, grab all 10 missing pieces and place them correctly so that no gaps remain. What happens when the camera is restored to working order? You'll have to find out for yourself! I think that's where that goes. Anyways. Pet deluxe room. That room looked like a freight car. Hold it right there, man. Sammy Thunder says entrance in this to that car is for VIPs only, capiche? Now I know you'd like to sneak a peek, but the whole car's booked, so that's a no-go. I bet the kind of person who can rent out the whole car must be some kind of super tycoon. Indeed. I wonder what it must be like to have that much room to yourself on a train of this caliber. Well, but now I suppose we'll just have to keep wondering, eh, Professor? Alright. Can't go in this one. Kitchen? What's this? Something's falling behind those boxes. It appears to be a cap of some sort, but I don't think I can reach it from here. Maybe the cap belongs to Tom. Certainly shouldn't rule out the possibility. Oh hey, since we're on the subject of caps, have you heard of this one, Professor? Puzzle! Red caps. Alright. A preschool teacher had everyone in her class close their eyes. When the students were looking, she slipped caps onto their heads and then said, "Okay everyone, open your eyes and look at the hats all your friends are wearing. Whoever sees 4 or more people wearing red hats gets a red balloon. Whoever doesn't gets a blue balloon." In a class of 10 children, only some of the children got a red balloon. Knowing this, how many kids went home with a red balloon? Well... if... this is another math one. If there's... so there has to be at least 5 kids. At least 5 kids who got a red balloon. No wait, at least 4 kids that have at least 4 kids have red hat. About 4, because otherwise the other ones have to get blue balloon. So then 6 kids went home with red balloons, I pink. That's my answer.
And now to test my theory.
Thank God.
And there we have it.
Also know that some of the kids didn't receive them. 5 more children wearing hats. Every child has a blue red balloon. 6 children. Rats! I was sure I could stump you with that one. But look last time, Luke. Now we'd better return to searching for that lost little boy. Oh right, yep, better get back to that. Now to mention it, how do you suppose Tom managed to worm his way into such a little space? Question. Tom's hat. He's got a hat. He's got a puzzle. Phew, that was bad even for Mr. Beluga. You mean he always puts up with you like that? Well, you know me. Me or someone else on the staff. Both can be real hard to please. That's awful. You guys shouldn't have to put up with him bullying you like that. Well, the boss does have a point. After all, he made these railway, what's these? He always said that the first class train is a first class atmosphere. Heck, even the plates we order in the tiny car special order, the workmanship is amazing. Check out the details in the back. On your plate. On your feet, soldier. Confusion. The plate in front of you bears a mark made up of 2 nesting equilateral triangles. Can you puzzle out how many times bigger the large triangle is compared to the smaller one? Like 2? 2?
Just leave it to me. Looks like I botched that one.
Not 2. Hang on. Is it 4 then? I guess it's 4.
Here goes.
Yeah, alright.
That was almost too easy.
Yeah. I guess I was thinking about it wrong. Gosh, you've got an eye for this kind of thing. What exactly do you think Mr. Beluga doesn't like about these plates? His accent continuously changes. You got me there. I guess French people are just fickle. Let's get out of here. Oh, hello. Who are you? Oh, a passenger. Sorry, sir. I didn't mean to get in the way of you using the deck. No, it's a passenger too. Nah, I'm just a mechanic on the train. I ride along with her in case something funny goes. But as you might picture, she's as smooth as a butter. Makes my job pretty easy. In fact, I've got so much free time that I started making up puzzles. Want to take one for a test drive? Surviving in the wild. After years of bad business, a local zoo has finally run out of money to feed its animals. Billy's rumbling from days with no food. The animals make a plan to escape the zoo. After prying open the bars in their roasted cages, all the animals attempt to find their way through the maze-like walls of the zoo to exit. Tap picture of the animal you think made it safely out of the zoo, and then tap submit to answer. Just remember, an animal shows true colors in the wild. Alright. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with the bunny.
To test my theory. My, this one is quite formidable.
Alright. Okay, so that one can't get out. At all. Ah, I see. Hang on. Okay. Oh, each animal. So more than one.
This should do the trick. Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
All the animals are free once they leave the cage, but it can be a jungle out there. Just because the animal finds a way to exit doesn't mean it'll make it alive. Okay.
This should do the trick.
Game!
I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
Oh, game! I'm going to have a conniption.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Good lord!
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
I'm fine. It was a big idea. Don't you know it's hard to pass time with puzzles when you solve them that fast? Alright. Well, we've hit the 2-hour mark. We hit the 2-hour mark. So I think we're gonna call it quits for today. But before we call it absolute quits, I think it's time to bring out. Give me a second. Let me bring it back out. Hang on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, hang on. I got this. Oh, everything's falling apart. Oh, that's good. Everything is just falling off my goddamn desk. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on, I got it. Here it comes. Here it comes. Whoa, almost spilled my water. That would have been bad. Okay, and... Hands! Hands! Oh wait, hang on. Hands! Yay! I'm very excited about hands and the possibilities I can use hands for. But I wasn't using them during the stream because otherwise, would have made, like, everything really, whatchamacallit? It would have made everything really, like, going super slow. Because, apparently, stupid leap motion thing just, like, takes 500, percent CPU. So it's just like, I don't know, I'm doing my best here. But yeah, now we have hands! It's very exciting. I'm very excited. Yay! So yeah, that's gonna be fun to have, for streams, down the road. But for now, that's gonna be it for today. Let me go back, let me go to the correct screen. Gonna be it for today. Tomorrow will probably be Sims 4, and I probably won't have hands, for that stream because, it'll probably, because Sims 4 is just like a big application in general. But tomorrow evening, Sims 4, do more of that. Tuesday, Kirby, more fun Kirby times. But, until then, yeah, I think it's gonna be like, I might do something different for next Friday instead of Sims, but I don't know. So that's gonna be it for now. Trying to think of what else I might be thinking of. I think I want to do another, like, drawing stream at some point again. But for now, yeah, it's gonna be it. Okay. Bye.